welcome and a good day everyone. Welcome to UMT Massive Open Online Course. I am Dr. Shara.
I am Dr. Shukri.
We are from School of Fundamental Science going to give 2 lectures about Introduction to Safety. At the end of this session, students should be able to explain general safety, safety policy statement, especially in chemical safety, management and services of an organization of security, and general safety regulation. Our topic learning outlines are: number 1, the relationship between chemical safety and security. Number 2, accident cases in lab. Number 3, why worry about chemical safety? Number 4, chemical laboratory safety. Number 5, advanced experiment planning. Number 6, why worry about chemical security? Number 7, government regulation, chemical security. And number 8, lab safety policies. Now I'm going to talk about the relationship between chemical safety and security. Safety is the control of exposure to potentially hazardous substance to attain an acceptably low risk of exposure. However, security is the preventive measures designed to reduce the risk of intentional removal, theft, and misuse of a chemical hazard intended to cause harm. Accident cases in lab. There are many incidents happen. For example, February 2012, about 21:30, second floor of Environmental Lab, FST UMT, lecturers and students lost their equipment, notes, materials, and samples. Other labs in the building closed for weeks to months. Burn labs took 1 year to reopen. This is what happened if we take for granted about safety. Why we worry about chemical safety? Chemicals used every day in labs and factories can be hazardous. Chemicals can be harmful to the health of the workers. They can be also a threat to the safety of the workers, the community, and to the environment. In sequel, safety is the most right thing to do. Anticipation and considering the safety rules in the beginning is easier, cheaper, safer, and it saves your time. In the following table, some common possible chemical health problems. So, safety is very important to protect health of the workers, safety of the workers, safety of the community, safety of the environment. Chemical laboratory safety. The policy of the lab safety is to do all that is reasonable to prevent injury to persons and damage to property and to protect the employees, facilities, patients, the environment, and the public from injury, fire, or the other damage. In order to achieve the goals, the administration urges the active cooperation and commitment of all departments and employees. If he or she is interested and willing to follow the simple safety rules outlined in this manual, there will be little chance of injury or damage from material being handled in the laboratory. The fundamentals chemical laboratory safety are: do not bring food and eat, drink, or smoke in the lab. Wear laboratory coat, shoes, and goggles. Read all labels and warning signs. Appropriate gloves are recommended when handling any chemicals. Be sure that gloves are resistant to the particular material being handled. Cover all cuts, abrasions, open sores, and bruises with waterproof tape. Be acquainted with local procedures in case of fire or accidents. Clean up all spills and leakage immediately. And finally, eye protection must be worn when handling materials that may splash.
Advanced experimental planning. Before experimental begin, we should prepare, outline, propose experiment, acquire safety information, MSDS, consult with CSSO compliant sampling and support system. Why worry about chemical security? Long history of people deliberating about chemicals to harm others. Information on how to acquire and deliver them is easy to get. For example, case sarin attack on charges in Matsumoto, June 1994. Sarin spread from truck at night, 7 deaths, 144 injuries. The main motive for the Matsumoto incident was trying to kill the charges handling fraud charges against Aum Shinrikyo brought by landowners in Matsumoto in order to prevent the court from releasing the scheduled verdict. Safety security is so important for health and safety of people and environment, community relationship, reduce chance of accident, chemical release, avoid loss and damage to labs and equipment. A deliberate attack on a chemical facility could release a large amount of hazardous chemicals, injure or kill people in nearby areas, eliminate job and economic assets. Government regulation, chemical security differ from country to country. Legislation needed to fulfill requirements under the Chemical Weapons Convention. Each country passes appropriate laws. Each country must declare and track certain chemicals. UN Resolution 1540 established legally binding obligation on all UN member states to have and enforce appropriate and effective measures against the proliferation of nuclear, chemical, and biological weapons. WMT, their delivery systems, including by establishing controls, other export controls legislation. Lab safety policies. Every lab have a safety manual for safe practice, such as OSHA Act 1994 and Poison Act 1974. Never work alone, especially after hours. Specify when eye protection and PPE is required. Specify operations that require hood use. Specify required training. No mouth pipetting. No long hair or dangling attire.
As a conclusion, generally it is a change of command to handle specific safety or secure responsibilities within this facility. Chemical security, in conjunction with lab safety team, individual science teachers holds responsibility for developing and maintaining safe working environment for lab workers. Finally, security, the staff and employees are one team responsible, secure or safe lab, and together we can design, build and operate safe or secure laboratories. Thank you and good day.